Decay and decomposition are important parts for any ecosystem, but in the rainforest, the significance of decomposition is much more evident than it often is in other kinds of ecosystems. I'm here in Olympic National Park, and I've been walking around on some trails in the temperate rainforest part of the park, and the signs of decomposition in the ecosystem are really obvious to anyone who stops long enough to look. You can see here on the ground that we have a portion of a fallen tree, and it's really obvious that the tree is starting to crumble and actually merge with the soil. So all of the carbon and nitrogen that was locked up inside of this living tree is now being returned to the soil through the activities of bacteria and fungi who are going to break that stuff down. And that will give a nice rich top layer of soil for trees to grow on. But here in this rainforest, in addition to just being able to see the trees crumbling on the ground, you can notice it in the growth that's actually happening on top of the fallen trees. Lots of the fallen trees here are covered in green. Most of that is moss. But in fact, you can even see some seedlings of other trees that have taken root on the decaying dead trees. And once they take root, they'll just shoot up using this dead, decaying log as a substrate. And over here, you can see some examples of more mature trees that have actually grown their roots all the way around a decaying, rotting log. And if we take a walk along this transect, you would see about a dozen trees or so that are all coming out of this one fallen tree. So tree falls, in addition to clearing space and making light available to the floor, are also, in this case, providing some nutrient-rich substrates for new growth.